So this is day 2 of this horrendous cold slash flu thing that I have. I actually feel brutal, like horrible. But I think I only feel bad because, well, today because I had a bad sleep last night. So I didn't get to sleep until like 3 o'clock, half 3 in the morning. And then we were up at 7 this morning, which is far from ideal. It's quite cold just now, so I don't feel like I can come out and like sweat this out, which isn't ideal. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a coffee. A wee coffee shop which just opened up around the corner. And then I'm gonna have breakfast. And I think I will be taking another day off of the gym, just to let myself get past this. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Say hello. So I'm just taking a short break from work. I tend not to work on Saturdays, but it is a busy weekend. And one thing that I always find helps massively when I'm not feeling well, certainly with the cold, is caffeine. Lots of caffeine. And there is a Spar here, like the old school Spar shop, which we all know is God tier, and they sell cans of Monster. So I'm going to get a couple of cans of Monster and head back up the road. Absolute God tier supermarket. So I can't lie, I'm quite disappointed by that shopping experience at Spar. Maybe it is not so much God tier. After all, they had 0 cans of Monster. So I ended up having to get a Red Bull, which we all know is definitely not God tier. So I got a Red Bull, regular Red Bull, and a sugar-free Red Bull, because I'm hashtag healthy. Just been walking back to my apartment. This is what the apartments look like. If you've not seen them before on Instagram, can't lie, it's a very nice place to live. So we are on to the second can of Red Bull. Red Bull is shite, isn't it? I mean, how can that even compete with Monster? Also, you'll never guess what I got in the shops. If you can see it. Quail eggs, mate. Quail eggs. If anyone wants to know the secret to my gains, it is quail eggs. I've actually never tried them. I feel like it's going to take a lot of quail eggs to get 30 to 40 grams of protein in. So I might have to consume all 18 quail eggs just to get a good amount of protein in. There's also no calories on the box, which is not ideal. Far from ideal, actually. So I have no idea. I'm just going to need to Google how many calories there are in a quail egg and then sort of guesstimate it. Also, it's not bad, is it? Balcony's done. It's like a jungle. Frangipani. First time I went to Bali, I wanted one of these trees. Now I have one. One of my long-term life goals is now complete. One of the worst parts of being in a gaining phase when you're not well is trying to get food in. So this is actually from Sibo. There's a place called Sibo Diet out here in Abu Dhabi, and they do like kind of healthy-ish meals. So this is the protein. It's like chicken pasta. It's actually fantastic. Like there's loads and loads of chicken. It's like half chicken, half pasta. I think it's 47 grams of protein, or 48 grams of protein, 474 calories-ish. And it's all sort of like sectioned out, so it's pretty consistent every single time you get it. Obviously, I do try and stay away from these sorts of things and try and prep as much as possible, but I'm just not feeling it today, so we're having some Sibo pasta. Now, some of you may know I have been a natural bodybuilder for over, hello Cleo, for over 16 years. Well, a very, very long time anyway. Since 2009, basically. I am now 33. You can work that one out, quick maths. but it's a very long time. So I used to have a YouTube channel. Before I joined the police, I had a YouTube channel and I documented my natural bodybuilding journey. My whole thing was to compete in natural bodybuilding, and then I joined the police and we had to get rid of social media and all the usual stuff that came with it, so I basically got rid of it. 2014, it must have been. So the whole purpose of this series is for me to document my 2025 gaining phase. Obviously, so much has changed in my life. I now run my own business, live in Abu Dhabi, in a long-term relationship. Like, there's so much going on that's just changed in my life, and I think now I can give an even better perspective on what it's like for the majority of people. I'm not a 17, 18-year-old living at home with my mum and dad anymore. So I'm going to document the full gaining phase throughout 2025, and you guys will learn a lot from it, even in terms of training management, deload weeks, fatigue management, nutrition, how much weight I'm actually looking to gain each month. I know a lot of you probably know what my physique looks like already because, well, I post about it quite a lot. So I might even just do it as a whole cover up. I might just cover up for the full series and then almost reveal the new physique at the end of this gaining phase. The whole plan for myself will be at least 6 to 7 months in a gaining phase, probably a very, very short tidy up phase. I'm going on holiday in August, fingers crossed. So I'll probably lean down a little bit before then, but just 3 to 4 weeks maximum in a weight loss phase. And I'm going to try and do this as often as possible, whether that's every day, whether it's every second day, whether it's every third day. I'm going to document the full thing for you. The good parts, the bad parts, the highs, the lows, the business stuff, the personal life, pretty much everything. So if you do want to follow along on the journey and not miss out on any videos, just make sure you hit subscribe. I'm going to enjoy my pasta. So tonight we are having steaks for dinner. These are 4 that I prepared last night. We have 2 fresh ones. One thing with steaks, right? Try this with your steaks. Put oil on the steaks, salt, pepper, and cumin and coriander. If you have cumin and coriander on your steaks, it will change your steak game for the rest of your life. Guaranteed. So it is 7:35 p.m. I have literally, on a Saturday night, mind you, I've literally just finished a call with a new client who's coming on, so that's my kind of roster full, essentially, for January, which is awesome. But again, it's very, very cool. It's actually a pre-existing client that came back, so super happy with that, because we got on very, very well before. But I do work all the time. This is the stuff that people don't see on social media, because everyone kind of sees me and where I live and the lifestyle I live and stuff like that, but mainly all I do is work. I spend most of my time at my laptop working. It's something that I would like to say. I would say it as a New Year's resolution to work slightly less, but I know I'll just not be able to do it. I enjoy working. Like, I just love working. I love progressing. I love the business progressing. I love taking on new coaches. I love helping cops, and like, I just have this weird passion for helping people just get fit. So I love it. I love every single aspect of it, but I'll maybe stop working at the weekend. That might be something that I'll set to do, is to stop working at the weekends so I can spend some time at home with the family. So yeah, just a little brain dump. I'm going to go and sit and catch up with some messages just now before 8 o'clock. Usually I'll turn my phone off at 8 o'clock to have some downtime. So I'm going to go do that. And I've been watching The Outlaw King on Netflix, if anyone's seen it. The movie about Robert the Bruce. Let me know below if you've watched it. It's a fantastic movie because I love Braveheart. I love Scotland, obviously, because I'm Scottish. Braveheart's a cool movie, but The Outlaw King is also quite a cool movie. I think we watched about half of it last night, and then Christina went to bed. So we're going to watch the rest of it tonight, which is awesome because I like watching stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of watching TV in any way, shape or form, but history stuff's cool, isn't it? History stuff's cool. Learn a few things. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and I'll probably wrap up today's vlog because there's not a huge amount that's happened, just with me being unwell. And then we will get into the gaining phase, and I will take you through pretty much most days, hopefully, unless anything major comes up. But weigh-ins, what I'm eating in a day, where my calories are at, pretty much every single aspect of it I will take you guys through. Training, deload weeks, everything, so you can just learn as much as you can from it, basically for free. Again, the only thing I would ask is that you guys hit subscribe just to support the channel as much as you can do. But stay safe and watch out for the scumbags.